Testicular cancer. Two words you never think of as a college freshman, but would change John Todd's life forever. He used this field and baseball to help overcome this adversity he had in his life and to help recover. I'm Austin Siebert, bringing you the story on the latest edition of G60. John Todd was having a great start to his freshman year. He was a starting pitcher, enjoying college, and getting transitioned great. Everything would come slowly crashing down for him, but he began to think about all of the people around him that supported him so much. With the support of his family and friends, John Todd was able to overcome this adversity and get back to playing the sport he loved so much.
So I found the tumor in about January, and I rolled over in bed and I just thought that it was a cyst. So I didn't go see the doctor until about April, and in April I went to the doctor. Everyone, all my friends, my coach was like, hey, you need to go get it checked out, like it could be serious. So I went and got it checked out, and they were like, well, you need an ultrasound. And so I went to the doctor on a Thursday. I had my ultrasound on Friday, and right after the ultrasound, I got back to school and I got a call from my doctor saying, hey, you need to come in, like we need to talk. And so I went there and she said, hey, this is like a concerning lump. We're not sure what it is. It could be a tumor, it could not be. So I then had to go see a urologist who would look at the ultrasound the following Monday. That following Monday I went in and he just said, you know, this is concerning, we need to get it removed. This was my freshman year, it was in April, and he just said, you know, we need to get this removed and we need to do it as quickly as possible because testicular cancer is the fastest spreading cancer. And so I had to have surgery that Thursday. I wasn't really concerned with it as much as I think like my parents were. I know my mom was really worried and she was crying. You know, I really wasn't too concerned. I was more upset that I was going to miss baseball. I know we had a game that Thursday that I might have been pitching in, and then I was supposed to have a start that Saturday against Randolph-Macon in our last regular season game. And I knew I was more upset about that, missing the start, than I was about having surgery or any of that stuff. You know, surgery was alright. A lot of my friends came. We had that travel game. We played Lynchburg that Thursday, and I just remember my mom telling me that I woke up from the game and the first thing I asked her was, did we win? Fortunately, my teammates did pull out a win at Lynchburg and brought that back for me, so that was great. And a bunch of my teammates who didn't travel, they stayed behind and were at the hospital with me through surgery, so that was cool. I really appreciated that. So the next step after surgery was I pretty much had to wait. There was nothing I could really do. It wasn't like a torn tendon or a torn ligament or like a broken bone where you just like heal and you have physical therapy. It was just one of those things where I just had to wait for all the swelling to go down and for like everything to clear up so I could play again. I didn't end up getting to play until that summer because it was towards the end of the year at school, and that summer I was able to play some, and then I found out I actually had to have another surgery because I had a prosthetic put in, but that had to be removed because it had gotten infected and it had opened up a wound. So I did have to have a second surgery. I was pretty bummed about that just because, you know, that kind of killed my summer season. But, you know, my family members and my friends were there for me again, and that was really nice. It was great to just, you know, have everybody, you know, that everyone's there for you, and like if you needed anything, everyone was always willing to help. And so the next step after that was just, you know, I had, I think, 5 weeks of recovery. I just had to kind of relax, you know, take it easy and not make sure I didn't open the wound back up. And then after that, I was able to go ahead and play the rest of the summer out. I think I played for maybe a month of the last month of summer. You know, I overcame this adversity just, you know, with everyone there for me, just, you know, a lot of personal inner strength, you know, just, you know, mental toughness, just being there and saying like, you know, I can beat this, I can do this, I can make it through, it's not going to get me down. That was really what it came down to, and then just having my friends and family there to support me through the whole thing. You know, that really, really helped.